Hello there, I'm Regal Noy. I'm from Newtown Square, Pennsylvania, which is just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why climate change caused Western North Carolina to be devastated by Hurricane Helene. Most people would think that the region would be safe from any hurricanes because it is far away from the East Coast and mountainous. This was the case for the most part until Friday, September 27th, 2024, when Hurricane Helene struck the area. Since then, much of its infrastructure has been unprecedentedly destroyed, to such a degree that it would take many months, if not years, to fully rebuild. Having said this, it makes people wonder what the future of Western North Carolina holds, namely, if there will ever be another hurricane of this catastrophic magnitude in that location going forward. According to Hurricane Helene storm-related fatalities, NCDHS, there are currently 103 verified storm-related fatalities in North Carolina as of December 18th, 2024, due to Hurricane Helene. North Carolina has accrued more than $59.6 billion in damages as of December 13th, 2024, across the state, according to Hurricane Helene Damage and Needs Assessment. News 2 said that as of October 30th, 2024, but updated on December 3rd, 2024, 30 Western North Carolina counties have the number of missing persons between 0 and 3. See how many people are still missing in Western North Carolina 2 months after Hurricane Helene for more details. While this may seem like good news, there once were at least 92 people still missing, says more than 90 people still missing in North Carolina after Hurricane Helene. These statistics should be eye-opening enough to draw viewers into the fact that this was such a catastrophic storm that rebuilding could take a very long time and the region will never look the same again, namely as it did prior to Hurricane Helene. According to unprecedented path and impact of Hurricane Helene on North Carolina, Juver, Hurricane Helene's unprecedented path and strength are stark reminders that North Carolina may face more frequent and severe storms in the future. As ocean temperatures continue to rise due to climate change, the state is likely to experience more unpredictable and powerful hurricanes. Warmer oceans fuel stronger storms, allowing them to carry more moisture and sustain higher wind speeds, which ultimately increases the potential for inland destruction, as seen with Helene. This means that over the coming years, decades, and centuries, all of North Carolina, including the western part of that state, must prepare now for future hurricanes that could strike the area. On the contrary, North Carolinians, along with their governments, should also shift to more climate resilient lifestyles and cultures so that they don't have to merely accept that inland hurricanes are going to be the new normal. The more people who shift to climate resilient lifestyles and cultures in North Carolina as well as elsewhere, the more likely the unwanted effects of climate change will be staved off, which in turn will drive down ocean temperatures and limit the possibility of inland hurricanes forming and striking. Today, we learned that Hurricane Helene was an unprecedented weather phenomenon that struck Western North Carolina on Friday, September 27th, 2024. Needless to say, nobody was prepared for that. Because of this, everybody who once thought that the region was a safe haven from hurricanes has now lost their sense of climate security. In other words, they should have realized that climate change is already happening. This does not mean that it's going to happen at some point in the future. Having said this, the ball is now in our court to determine how we will shift our North Carolinian cultures to become more climate resilient than in the past. Well, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you next time.